Hey guys, welcome after a long break. I am back on the YouTube channel and I would like to share with you my passion about classical piano and organ improvisation. I'm very glad to be here and let's start with the first video after this break, and I would like to answer a question of Sebastian. Here wrote something like this: how do you think of harmonies as you are improvising? Do you build them from the bass line, like making counterpoint with the soprano? And if that's the case, how do you choose the rest of the notes? Any ideas for developing harmonic fluency while improvising? Sebastian, thank you for this question. It's a very important question because I would answer the first part a little bit with comparison from music with language. So this is not the first time if I use this to compare, because I think the answer is also the same. Like when I when I am fluent in my speaking in language, I need some patterns in my head. I need to know some words which are inside of these patterns. And the also very important thing is to hear how someone is speaking this. So I got this feeling of fluency, and I can speak it by myself if I've heard it already by someone else. So in the music, it will be like if I hear some pattern in some piece, piano, organ, orchestra, it doesn't matter, then it can be my pattern. It's not sure, but it can be. I will give you an example, very catchy melody from Tchaikovsky violin concert. And then something like this. And only the first part of it, like it's for me enough, because now I would like to play it from E. Or and this third time. I love, so what is the point in this case? The point is this melody, this ti ti ta 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 ta, or ti ta ta. So the reduction is only like F sharp, A and E, and it's everything. If I play only this through those three notes, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I can sequence it, but it doesn't work so well. So I need some harmony to do this. So first step, D, and then A. I can go down, one more. So then I use Pachelbel sequence or Romanesca, and it works also so well. So in this case, I wanted to show you that it is not like I'm thinking, oh, I want to play Pachelbel, I want to play fifth up, four down, or something like this. But this motif inspires me to do this. Like this motif inspires me, let's try it one tone, one note higher, or let's try it one tone down, deeper. So this is like this nice feeling to have some melodic idea in my ear, and and then I go forward. So it keeps me following some directions. Yeah. So very catchy, very nice motif in the melody. And so this is what I would say happens if I'm fluent. I have to hear that the motif I choose will put me forward. Yeah. And the first part of these questions, do you build my harmonies from bass line and soprano? Yeah, that's true. I'm making this like this. So if I have a melody motif, I need to find bass line. So those two voices are most important for me. And then it's like in the general bass, like thorough bass school, you need to fill those in other voices, yeah. And it depends also from in which style I'm improvising, because in Baroque style or 18th century style, I would play like, but I can make it more chromatic to move in other voices chromatically, and then I am already in 19th century. So it depends on what style I want to play. So yeah, the counterpoint is between soprano and bass line. And and if the case, how to choose the rest of the notes. Yeah, this is the most important thing. If you have if you know in which key you are, so I'm in D major, I know I need only focus on it. What kind of bass tone I have? Is it is this the first? Is it the third? Is it the fifth? Is it the second, or also something like this, or seventh? So in this case, this is the 1 in the chord, and here this is my 7th in the chord, like this 7th in E minor, yeah. And it could be also like my 3 in B flat. It can be also my 5 in the G. So I know already that this note, this D, can play a lot of functions. But I'm not thinking about functions in this sense. So I'm trying to hear, to like a painter is is thinking about colors. I try. It's not almost mostly it's not easy, but I try to think about harmonies like about colors by painters. So I need red, I need blue, or I need something between red and blue, or more blue, like more red. So this is this kind of also like this chord and this chord, or maybe this one. Yeah. That will be jazzy. And also I reduce sometimes voice number. So I'm playing not 4 parts but only 3 parts with 3 voices to make this, for example, this line. To to move myself and to see it and say, okay, now I am now here and there, and it takes some time. It's not like I know everything. I need also some time to realize now I switch between those and those keys. So to to choose the right notes between bass and soprano, it is you have some possibilities. in normal case there's still like a how to say, root position of the chord, or maybe a sixth chord, like so in D minor I could have here D or B minor, and or if it is 4/6 chord, G major. But yeah, if I have D and A, there's no option. I have to play in D minor, yeah. And if I have something like this, F sharp is also D minor, I can. So it's also like E major chord. But interesting thing would be like I have only the melody here, and I can play. I can play only sixth chords, so like D minor, D major as sixth chord with F sharp in bass, A major, yeah. Then I can make from it minor chord, and so on. And this Tchaikovsky is also doing like sixth chord, like octave rule of the octave, and then okay, sixth chord on the D, like E minor, B minor, oder? And half cadence, and one more time. And the whole cadence, full cadence. Yeah, so I hope I could give you some answer about this. And this process, hearing what I'm doing, what I want to do, is really very connected with what I've already heard in pieces. And yeah, for example, Tchaikovsky, I have the melody in my ear, but harmonies are, I would say, in 80% right or 70% right. But I try to play it also by ear. If I want to be very correct, I can take a score and then analyze it and say, okay, on this, for example, is he doing like, I don't know, but I know that this is very similar. It's in Clarinet Concerto of Mozart. There's something more. It's not only like, what is this? And then, so like between those chords are also whole cadences, and it's also possible that it is by Tchaikovsky, but I wanted to try to show you that only this motif inspires me to create also my own harmonies. Maybe it is in 70%, 60% the same like Tchaikovsky, but the rest is what I want to find, or what I find, or what comes already to my head. But the motive is the most important thing in this case. Or so on. And this is part of Chopin piano concerto. So you hear there is a lot of music of another composers in my head, and yeah, I'm asking myself, it is like to steal it from someone composers. I'm stealing it from Chopin. If so, okay, I have no problem with it. But I like to use it on my way. So I hope Chopin will be not too angry. Yeah, but it's everything. The music which I want to play comes from different places, and yeah, but it should how to say, it should touch me. So if there is no how to say, feeling to it, if there's no expression, if there's no this wow, now I want to go this way, it still will be not yeah, not nice music for me, because I need to feel this fire inside of it, and those small sequences. It was like this case. So I hope it wasn't too long. Yes. Next videos I would like to make maybe more clear to show you, to practice something, but I wanted to answer first this question for your give answer for your question, Sebastian. So I hope it is okay, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.